guys, BrickClicker and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm telling you 5 things you didn't know about the LEGO Movie 2. So the first thing you probably didn't know about the LEGO Movie 2 was it was originally meant to come out on February 8th, 2018, but as we now know, it is coming out on February the 8th, 2019. We don't really know why this is happening, but Brick Fanatic article reported that this was happening around end of 2017. But hopefully this means the movie's going to be a lot better. They had a new idea that they wanted to put through, or they just wanted to make the film a lot better. But overall, I think that's a good thing for the film. Even though we didn't get the film as soon as we wanted it, it'll probably make the film better overall. And maybe even the LEGO sets that we have on shelves now are better than they would have been. So the second thing that you probably didn't know about the LEGO Movie 2 is Emmett and Rex Dangerous are voiced by the same actor, which is obviously Chris Pratt, who voiced Emmett in the first LEGO Movie. So I think that's a good choice for the LEGO team, as we don't know yet, but some people speculate that they could be brothers in the film because they have the same hairstyle in the collectible minifigure line and in the minifigure sets. But that's not confirmed yet, but I think Chris Pratt's a really good voice actor and brings a lot to his character, so I think it was good to include that because it'll bring a lot to Rex and Emmett, and they can also contrast each other because Chris Pratt will have control over each character. But yeah, I think that was a good inclusion, even if it was just the same money, but I think it'll work well as well. But yeah, I'm glad that they decided to put Chris Pratt as 2 characters to bring even more awesomeness to the LEGO Movie 2. So the third thing you probably didn't know about the LEGO Movie 2 is when the Duplo invaders attacked Bricksburg at the end of the first LEGO Movie, and we saw the scene where Finn and Will Ferrell playing law business in the basement. They were playing with the Lego, and then it turns out he says, "Oh, your sister can play with the Lego as well." Well, if you think about that, that means that the Duplo invaders is his younger sister, and that means that because the LEGO Movie is set 5 years after the first one, she's probably going to be about 7 or 8. So that means she's probably playing with Lego friends. So that's why the sister star system. But the Duplo people wanted to play with her, so that's why they're sending their bricks up from Bricksburg. Because Finn probably in his dark age and his dad's probably not really looking after it. That's why that happened. But I think that's why. So the Duplo invaders they're trying to get the sisters' attention. But if you didn't know, the Duplo invaders and the sister star system, Sweet Mayhem, Queen Whatever, and Numbine is in fact Finn's younger sister. So the fourth thing that you probably didn't know about the LEGO Movie 2 is Apocalypseburg is heavily based off the Planet of the Apes film, so the Statue of Liberty that's fallen and people are living around it. But although the LEGO producers have not confirmed this, you can see a lot of vehicles inspired by Mad Max as well, and Planet of the Apes put together. And I think that's really cool that LEGO are taking references from older films to appeal it more for adults, but also kids will like it by putting like the sewer babies in there, and then just Emmett being there generally with the coffee and making it all happy for kids, but also having them references for adults. So that's a reason that you didn't know, but you probably did know. But not many people in the LEGO community do know that it is inspired. And there is a few little references, like the wall chart in the Statue of Liberty's head in the Welcome to Apocalypseburg set, that it was inspired by Planet of the Apes. But LEGO don't want to tell us because they'll get done by licensing and copyright. So the fifth and final thing that you probably didn't know about the LEGO Movie 2 is the LEGO Movie 2 is set before the LEGO Ninjago and the LEGO Batman movie. So we know this by the LEGO movie, the first one, Batman didn't have the utility belt piece on it. And also in the Welcome to Apocalypseburg set, there's a sign saying Visit Ninjago City. But as we know in the first LEGO movie, Lloyd Garmadon was in his old robes and not his new one for the movie. And he didn't really look the same, and we didn't really see any other ninja or anything to do with them films before. And as well, in the Joker Manor, there is things referencing Wildstar and Batman's previous relationships. So that's saying that it could have happened between LEGO Movie 1 and LEGO Movie 2, but I don't think that happened because how are they meant to get to these different places? Unless it says in the LEGO Movie 2, but I strongly suspect them are based after it because there's no mention of Meowth or any of the characters from the other films, because you think Robin and Batgirl could be a Master Builder, or if Lloyd's a Master Builder but he doesn't appear in the LEGO Movie 2, as we see him in the Ninjago movie, or any of the other ninja, or even Master Wu or Garmadon. But yeah, thanks for listening to my top 5 things about the LEGO Movie 2 you probably didn't know. If you did know any, comment them down below and tell me if there's any others that I didn't mention in this video. And please, if you did enjoy, please consider subscribing, liking the video, turning on notifications, and watching the video in a few seconds on the screen. But thank you all for watching. Bye!